that afternoon. We'll be arriving.
Which is March 3rd.
Yep. We'll have enough time to...
What time are you going to leave?
City.
What time is your train?
I think it's about 12:30.
Who's going to be on this train?
This train ride is just Sarah and myself.
No entourage?
No. The rest of the clan is going to meet up at Carnegie Hall, I think.
How many in that clan?
I have about 7 or 8.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe a few more.
Including your brother?
A few pieces are still in flux.
Including your bro?
Coalesce. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many women in this group?
1.
Well, that dynamic has to change a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so but 7 or 8 is good though.
Yeah.
Including Tony.
Yep.
And Tony will stay in this hotel. You're staying in which hotel?
We are staying at a very nice hotel that I don't know the name of.
That you've never stayed in before?
Starwood Points are getting us the lodging. So, no, I've never stayed there before.
Manhattan?
Previously, I've stayed at a boutique in Brooklyn. Also, my beloved was kind enough to put me up there with her plethora of points.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So,
the points thing. Yeah, Tony has that too. So.
yeah, it's the way to do it.
So you're staying in Manhattan?
But
Not far from Carnegie
half
Hall?
a dozen blocks from Carnegie. Yeah.
Oh, 6 blocks? So you can walk?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the show is what time?
8 o'clock, always, every time.
So you're going to get there, let's see, noon. So you're going to get there about 3 or 4 in the afternoon?
I think so, yeah.
So then what do you do until the show starts?
I think we'll just walk around, peruse what the city has in store for us.
Yeah.
And do a little bit of
The entire entourage
dining.
or just you and your girlfriend?
It'll just be, I think, Sarah and I walking around. We'll
Yeah.
have a nice vegan dinner,
Yeah.
the best.
But that's after the show though, right?
Oh no, that'll be before.
Before the show, okay. So in the afternoon, you just walk around, enjoy the city.
Yeah,
You hope it's a sunny day. Hope it's not too cold.
right.
You definitely don't want rain or snow. And then you enjoy the city. There's a lot to enjoy.
Yeah.
And then the show is at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Tickets are going for what, 100 each?
The ones in the parquet, the prime parquet, are about 120,
That's what you guys have?
as well as the first tier. Yeah, I have the second row.
All of you?
Most of us. There's a few that are row back. Like I said, some things still have to coalesce.
Right.
To get a good head count. I
Yeah.
have a tendency of putting these things off.
Right. Have you
Hopefully I won't have to stand outside the
have
scale.
you gotten reimbursed for all the tickets?
No.
But you're going to, right? They always.
Yeah.
So then the show starts 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
No opening act, obviously,
The ritual.
and just him. How long does it go?
I think it's usually over by 10:15 or 10:20.
Wow, he plays for that long.
Yeah.
With no interruption.
No. These concerts are all vignettes or broken up miniature whatever things.
So at a certain point, he walks off the stage.
Oh yeah, there's an intermission.
Okay.
There's an intermission.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
Nice bathrooms at the Carnegie.
Yeah, it's nice, serviceable.
Yeah. Are you allowed to go
I
outside?
don't know how the renovations are. The last time I was there, which I think was a year ago, more or less, for the same concert,
Yeah.
the renovations were still going on, so I'd like to see what stage they're at.
Right.
Still don't know how I'm going to be acting. You never really know, just like the
What do you mean?
concert. Well, whether I'm going to be trying to weasel my way into certain crowds to get an introduction, or
You should do that.
introducing myself to every single person.
Yeah, you should do that. You just have to have the right spiel, though. You just can't do
Right.
the
You're
the
right.
wide-eyed, you got to have something different.
Yeah. No, I try to just be earnest and genuine about it.
Have a little different kind of something different that sets you apart.
Yeah.
I have a gun. Does that help?
Yeah.
No.
The,
You know what I mean.
Yeah, no, totally. I do know his manager, Steve Cloud. I've talked to him several times.
Yeah.
So I think if I see him, I'm going to try to be forthright and let him know that I'd absolutely love to tell Keith a thing or two about how to, spice up his harmonies.
See, that's good. See, that's different.
Play a
That's
little,
not like being a starstruck.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
No, this guy's pretty cocky. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then you go back to your seats, and the next thing. How many intermissions? Just one?
Just one intermission now. I was also thinking of going up. I was
Obviously, goes without saying, he doesn't allow any photography or videotaping, right?
That's right, yeah. Strictly forbidden.
Strictly forbidden.
The recording aspect, the
Well,
clandestine.
people have these little phones and stuff, so...
Clandestine stuff, phone. I think he would hope that if you are going to record it, you don't use your phone.
Yeah.
That little voice memo thing on your phone.
Yeah.
That you at least invest the time
You have some
and money
other things,
into.
don't you?
I do, yeah. I have a Sony PCM-D50, 24-bit, 96 kilohertz
Unobtrusive?
digital microphone. Incredibly unobtrusive, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Completely surreptitious.
Okay.
And
So you'll be getting this down.
attached to that. Well, it's not just that. That's how I recorded for a long time using little, entry-level Zoom mic, H2, I think. But now I have a beautiful set of binaural microphones that capture the sound in a way I think that conveys a much higher degree of verisimilitude and sound.
So this will be your best recording so far, up to date.
I would hope so. Yes.
Yeah.
I got a great recording in Canada, in Toronto and Montreal.
With Jared?
Yeah. But of course that was,
How many years
at least
ago?
100 feet away.
Oh, okay. How many years ago was that?
That was last year, summer.
So now you'll be in the second row
Second row.
with better equipment. So this is going to be really... So this whole experience won't end for you until,
That's right.
when the show's over, you'll stop, go back and listen to this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And share it with your
Many
friends who
times,
couldn't
many
make it, right?
The way I think to do it is not to be constantly altering the sensitivity of the microphone. I think I'm going to really try to find on the low filter setting what is tenable to pick up the audience, applause as loud as possible, and also fit his playing within that range. Usually, you don't want to have you want to have the peak levels top out around -6 dBs. Otherwise, it gets a little bit too hot. So
Yeah.
that's what's taken the longest amount of time, is to know what the right cutoff point is, because it's tempting to want to capture everything, but you have to just realize that you can raise the levels later
Yeah.
and adjust and filter out all the static.
Right. And even though you're in the second row, he won't be able to see. There's no
I
light
doubt
that
it.
goes on or anything like that.
He usually has sunglasses on as
No,
well.
I mean your machine.
Right, well, I won't have any kind of illumination,
Okay.
any phosphorescent emanation whatsoever would be
So the-
completely inappropriate.
There'll be no evidence or sign that you're doing something.
That's right, yeah.
That's good. So that shouldn't bother him. And you don't plan,
I'll be wearing black, so even he won't see the microphone stand out. of
which is
course.
also black. The microphone is
Yes,
black.
yes.
Okay.
And if I'm asked, if the ushers are really being draconian and they accost me,
Right.
that's what it is.
You quickly pass it on your girlfriend, they'll throw her up.
It's one option.
I'll meet you outside after the show.
I think I'll have no choice but to prevaricate and tell them that it's required for my hearing, not for my...
Oh, well, I don't think that'll happen anyway.
I don't think so.
You'll be fine. There are actually ushers there?
There are, yeah. Jared's probably the most notoriously finicky performer there is. I really I can't think of a single person of any musical genre that's more demanding of their audience and requires more silence and focus and concentration.
Yeah.
So the audience, the ushers, I'm sure, are aware of this, are aware of his extreme intolerance of anything that can
Distract.
interfere and distract. Right.
Yeah. So this is great.
This is great.
This is great.
It's time for my
And so then that ends.
yeah.
Then you come back or you stay over?
We'll be come back from New York, you mean?
Yeah. Are you staying over? I think Tony plans to stay
Yeah,
over.
we're gonna stay the night. Yeah, we have a hotel. Yeah. So. We'll be
Are you going to go out after the show? So you're going to go back to the
I don't
hotel?
know. I
Because
think,
that was sort of my plan if I came,
yeah.
that I would, is that you?
I think
Wow.
it is.
I got to zoom in on this. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this.
Hey, how's it going?
Wow.
Stuffed pepper.
Stuffed pepper. A la Marco. So you'll stay overnight. The only question is whether you go out after the show, which is over around 10:15 or 10:30.
So my daily fantasy levels are probably around 10 minutes now.
10 What does that mean? I don't know what
Just
that means.
imagining what the concert will be like.
Right.
The thunderous applause, the way it'll come out.
I guess you go back to the hotel and play back a little bit of it and see how the sound is.
It's the first thing I'll do.
Yeah. That's great. March 3rd. And then you come back the next day.
That's right.
What time do you come back on the train?
I think in the afternoon. Get it around.
Maybe you can go out and do a little bit of the city and have a little coffee or
I
whatever.
think so, yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.